Come on. Okay. Ooh, we just went right through him. You know what? I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Pump fake. Dunk it. Bang! The poster. Next week, and lastly, we got Michael Jordan up against the Wizards. He did play for them in the early 2000s. Let's see, though, if I can get a crazy dunk right here. Kemp here. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, whoa. I did not expect that, guys, but can I get this poster? On AI! Yo! The poster. We got the Houston Rockets. This is going to be a fast dunk. If I can get it right here. Come on, MJ. Come on, MJ. Bam! Next, we got the Spurs. Let's see what Michael Jordan could do. Will work. Nope, it's not working. Come on, man. This is going to be tough. I need to get into the paint in order to get this poster. Come on. Yes, sir. There it is. And now we're on to insane dunks. Can I get another one, though, right here? Come on. Oh, the windmill, but we missed it. Sometimes we're going to miss the dunks, but this one, I'm going to time it perfectly. It goes all the way. Can I get the poster? And nope, that's not going to work. You know what? I might. And I'm going to try to get a alley-oop poster, guys. Right here. There's a screen. Can we get the poster, though? Bam! No way! That was one. I need to do, guys, is call for the... Actually, you know what? We can back down Stephen Curry and get the poster this way. Just like Michael Jordan. The best way to do this is to get the steal. So let's see if I can get it right here. Jalen Brunson. Nope, we couldn't get it there. Come on, just one steal. That's all I need. Paul Gasol or Marc Gasol, guys. Here it is. First attempt all the way. Poster dunk. And take a look at the replay. That was on Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Dunk, but nope, the layup instead. Try stealing again. Yep, another steal. Can we get it? A free throw line dunk. Nope, that's a pull-up mid-range. Telling you, tip off once again. He does win it. Well, let's see if I can go all the way for the poster. Kim drives in, but tough shot. He actually makes it. He's one of the best, if not the best defenders in the NBA right now. But first things first, guys. We gotta start with that screen. You know what? I'm actually dunk. And this is the first year that 2K added the right stick dunk. So we're gonna try to get a crazy one here. Maybe on Aldridge. Do a little step back. He drives in. Throw line dunk with Michael Jordan. First things first, guys. Let's see if I can maybe steal the ball. Yep, just like that. Back out to MJ. You know what? I'm just gonna... Guys, we need a screen. See if I can pull this off right here. Okay, that's a terrible screen. I need a better one than that. Come on, KD. Just like that. There's the screen. That's actually perfect. We get the tip off, but let's see what kind of dunk I can get with Michael Jordan. It's quick, too. Oh, too strong. And the poster! What a dunk!
I averaged 9 points in Boston. I felt like I was robbing the people.
Today we're re-simulating the last 15 years of NBA history, but everybody stays in their prime and never becomes washed up. And it all starts off in the 20 champion Mavericks featuring MVP Dirk and a prime Jason Kidd. But in the face of the most dominant big man ever, surrounded by a ton of stars, it wouldn't matter at all. They'd still be thoroughly outmatched, and eventually they would be losing this one in 6. The source of a lot of criticism towards LeBron no longer exists in this universe, and as we keep moving forward, it's essentially Kobe's last shot to win a championship before he retires in 2016. So with that urgency in mind, despite Miami taking game 1 at home, the Lakers would immediately
just bullying Kobe in the post. He gets fouled, but he gets the shot anyways. Tied up at 7 now. Kobe, hop step is no good. He's blocked by Magic, gets the ball back
for LeBron and the Heat. They pass it right back to LeBron with about 7 seconds on the shot clock. Gets the screen from Toronto Bosch. He pulls up from mid-range and hits it. It's a 5 on the clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Mario Chalmers trying to be a hero. Blocked by Dwight again. It's stolen by Kobe. The bad pass from Chalmers all the way.
And hopping right into the finals here, Kobe gets to start with the ball. He's a 99 overall. Steph Curry, a 98 overall. Curry from 2. Curry drains his first 2. Kobe in a side, and that's a crazy dunk. These guys just throw down the craziest dunks in these 1v1s. Let's see if Magic...
He's going to drive. Good defense by Kobe. Chris Anderson, the Birdman. He's going to kick it over to LeBron at the top of the key. Still being guarded by Artest in his veins. Los Angeles does not have any more timeouts. Going to have to go the length of the floor in a 2-possession game. They pass it over to Artest. 7 seconds on the...
Pretty easily. Unless he starts bricking some threes. Jordan's going to score with ease when he is on offense, but 2-pointer versus 1-pointer is just not
blessing instead. As in 2019, the already stacked Golden State Warriors would be adding a prime DeMarcus Cousins, giving them a whopping total of 6 players ranging from all-stars to legends running the team. The only surprise we would see in this season...
Fading for the win. It is good. Michael Jordan barely defeats...
Silver lining for Kobe. He's the only player in the entire league who's been active for a 3-peat.
Jordan has his takeover. I don't even know what that takeover is. Let's see if Nash can score on him. Nash driving again, just a wide open layup. I gotta say, in this game,
reverted back to their primes. But a young team like the Warriors don't get that same boost. They're still as good as usual, but the surrounding talent across the league has gotten much better. But though, for now, we have to crown a champion, and very easily, the Brooklyn Nets would be taking care of the Spurs. After 5 relatively simple games, both Pierce and Garnett are taking
time and winning 7-3. Next up was Steve Nash versus SGA. This game was a lot closer than the last one, but it was Steve Nash getting the W, winning 7-5. Next, we had Chris Paul.
Anyone else, though, it would be a mistake to not start with the Warriors, who are adding Kevin Durant in search of their first title of the tour,
with Magic winning 7-3. Then we had Jerry West versus Ray Allen. We were back to the close games here with Ray Allen winning 7-5. Then it was Bob Cousy versus Cal.
His scoring continued to go down all the way to 3 points per game. So with him back in prime form and those previously mentioned All-Stars, a 3-2 lead for Los Angeles. Chris Paul is going to walk it up with 1:10 left. Looks like they're running a play for Pierce. No, they clear out for Paul. He's going to drive. The floater is in, keeping LA in it with 1-0.
The lead here. Tough shot, and it's good. Kobe, I think, is the first person to lead this late in the game against Steph Curry. Curry, another 2-pointer.
Chicago were a champion would soon be crowned. And evidently, those huge plays down the stretch of Game 6 would be very important in the context of 7, as Chicago would complete the 3.
Driving, Nash has been doing a lot better than I thought he would against Jordan, and he hits another layup. Jordan in the post. Jordan, tough layup is good, and
2 are at bare minimum an all-star. A championship with this squad was basically guaranteed the whole time, and the Nets have their second of the simulation. But here's where it gets slightly complicated. The 2022 season, while we most when in real life they missed the playoffs. But for one of these stars in particular, he would be on his way to becoming the king of LA. For 2023, Russell Westbrook
all-time facing off here, but yet again, this was a blowout. This time it was in favor of Allen Iverson. 2K just really thinks Kyrie isn't a good 1v1 player.
Back to New York for Game 7. One of these two teams will eventually head over to the finals to challenge the Clippers. And if the Celtics can potentially pull off an upset, they'll be